I don't have a problem with a guy slipping up, messing up a few words, taking a break, snapping his fingers, getting his mind right, getting back into his rhyme. I would never hold that against someone because I know it's a difficult job and there's a lot of pressure on the line. But if you claim to be a top level MC and this is what you do, you should always have 3 complete new rounds. We give you ample time to prepare. There's no excuses. This is your profession. This is what you choose to do. You have to be good at it all the time. And at this present time, you will not see Madhouse back on the board. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's an unfortunate situation because, you know, when you do have a friendship with somebody, you know, you want to forgive them, but at the same time, you know, I think the backlash that we receive from fans and people who are against what he did.
I was here getting here.
Come in, introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Estelle.
See, this is the kind of stuff that happens. Where are you from?
I'm from Atlanta.
A-Town.
But I love hip hop, so I'm here to support everyone.
See how fortunate I am? But now, there's an unfortunate situation that took place, right? And we hope, thank you, sweetie. We hope that in the future, you know what I'm saying, we can work something out to get him back on the stage. Unbiased review. Let me get the shirt. Yeah. You see what it is? The URL, Ultimate Rap League. What's up, Unbiased Review?
Alright, man, let's talk about the news of the day. Been blowing up on Twitter. UW put out a blog.
I saw that.
Lux saying he's returning. Now, me personally,
what can you do?
Me personally, I feel like Lux is his own brand. However, it takes a brand as well as a platform, which is what y'all provided, to bring Lux to where he is right now, which is, you know, one of the most famous battle rappers on the planet. Do you feel a little disloyal with the UW move?
Yo, what up, man? It's your boy Chris, Unbiased Review checking in. I'm back with another video. Top 10 best battles of 2013. Today is December 11th, man. So if your battle dropped from December 11th, 2012 to December 11th, 2013, then you are eligible for this list. There was a lot of good battles this year, man. I picked pretty much 10 of my favorites from pretty much any league or any scenario, any situation. Before we get into this list, man, there was a few honorable mentions that did not make it. You know, they were good battles, but they just did not make the cutoff. So, roll clip.
This 32 packer ain't Reggie White. Scratch that. This 80 Raider nigga, Jerry Rice. Let it sing. It's a friend of mine, Kelly Price. Get the passenger 57s, Wesley. I'm going bonkers. Every bar dome shot, hat low, all in his face. This that old rock. 2 niggas, 4 burners. Nigga, that's that stove top. Magic had a good run. Nigga, that's that roadblock.
If it was really loyalty over money, Grind Time would still be an up and running league right now. You, Concord, DNA, and a couple other niggas all playing for a different team right now. I mean, with them names, Grind Time would still be afloat with your bum ass. And Smack ain't gonna do shit but stand there and smile, cause he get paid off your dumb ass.
And I heard a lot of niggas been talking a whole lot of shit. Like they want to see Day versus Zay. A lot of niggas been talking this whole lot of shit. But I heard a lot of was quitting. And that was said bold, but before that, Zay said Day was a baby pussy like a lot of kittens. A lot of you kidding. That was said bold. I see you sleeping on me couch. Bars I get is full tons. Make a lot of bed fold. When I buck spark, it's like luck start. Y'all gonna see a lot of head roll.
Pardon me, you about to get G-checked. Snub nose, rip tissue, you the one I gotta clean next. Shoot at me, I shoot back, that's the reflex. Send 2 more by your ear like T-Rex. I took this, listen man. I took this battle for the respect. Couple of bucks to leave fucking hoes like cheap sex. You sweeter than secrets. Squeeze text till the spring break. You can enjoy the Florida sky like Key West.
How you did a year and a half in the max for some crack. Then you did 3 days and a half half, and that fast you came back. I'm starting to think you don't serve your full time in jail because you scared of them killers that's reckless. So I'm just trying to figure out how you adopt but can't finish this sentence.
Like Rocky when he boxed with Apollo. If he dies, he dies. I got the cartridge of Drago. Headshot, life support. If he try to survive though, I creep through the hospital and pull a cord on him. I give him that macho Camacho.
As far as Newborn and Danger Zone, that was also a good battle, but it was only 2 rounds. I feel like if I put it on the list, even though it was good, it's almost like me condoning 2 rounds, and I don't really like 2-round battles, man. I actually despise them, to be honest with you. And you know, just yesterday, Lotta Zay and Shotgun Suge did a rematch, and I found out that that was a 2-round battle. You had JC and O-Red was a 2-round battle. You had Cortez and Young Ill was a 2-round battle. Anytime you see a 2-round battle, it's always some type of mistake. Either the league didn't have enough money to pay for 3 rounds, and they were trying to be cheap or whatever, so the battlers agreed to do 2 rounds, or the battlers couldn't come up with a 3rd round quick enough or within enough time, and they decided to just make it a 2-round battle. And that's why Danger Zone and Newborn is a 2-round battle. You know anything about the behind the scenes of this particular battle, Newborn was offered to go 3 rounds, could only come up with 2 rounds for fear of not having a 3rd or choking or whatever and fucking up. The battle was only a 2-round battle, and that's why when you have it like you have it. I got Newborn taking round 1, Danger Zone taking round 2. I don't really know who won this battle because we don't have a 3rd round. And that's the fucked up thing about this battle, is that it was actually supposed to be a 3-round battle, and it got switched to a 2-round battle. So just on that alone, man, I'll never put this battle on my list. It was a nice battle. Definitely good to see Newborn and Danger Zone get it in, but for the most part, it didn't make the list. So without further ado, man, let's just get into this top 10 list brought to you by Unbiased Review. Coming in number 10, man, this battle was recently released. It was a good battle, man. One of these MCs I wasn't too much a fan of before, but I ain't gonna front, he showed up this battle. So without further ado, man, roll clip.
When you was in Scribble Jam, I was in steak boots and prison tents. We both rap, but no rap, I'm a different man. Real rap, I lift Ill Mac through a ceiling fan. It dropped money on its grill like a dental plan.
Seen the trailer, right? They didn't put his face in, but the best part, you should thank them and their blessed hearts. Between the 8 chins and the stretch marks and the customized beard, so it's clear where his face ends and his neck starts.
K versus Ill Mac, man, this was a good battle. Definitely King of the Dot did his thing on this battle. They always got great visuals, great audio, just everything about this battle was really good. Illmaculate is somebody, I wasn't really a fan of Ill Mac. I know he got good battles with Thesaurus. He beat Disaster. You know, he got some good battles, but I've never really been a fan because I think he lost to Arsenal, Hollow, and Conceited, clearly. And I was pretty much never on the bandwagon. Big K, somebody I feel like has always been dope. He's always been choking in battles, so it was good to see him give you 3 great rounds and Ill Mac give you 3 good rounds. And Ill Mac had some shit in this battle, man. When I first watched this battle, I ain't gonna lie, I thought Ill Mac won. So, you know, I didn't review it. I haven't watched it like a crazy amount of times. I watched it probably like 3 times or whatever. But pretty much, man, this was a dope battle, and I got it coming in number 10. Shout out to both of them. Coming in at number 9, man, I'm going to show some love to the ladies. I don't know how many of y'all out here fuck with Queen of the Ring and fuck with the female battle rap movement just in general. I think it's dope, man. Shout out to Debo and everybody that's putting on for the ladies. And this was a dope battle between the females. I feel like this was the best female battle of 2013. We had a lot of good ones. 40 Bars and Duchess was good. That was on, I think, the Shot 9-7 shit with a Star. We had Official and Lex Banco was a good battle. Gaddis and Shayna Ashley was also a good battle. But this particular battle right here was the best female battle of 2013, in my opinion. Roll clip.
Versace, Versace, you fucked everybody from Clips to Tsunami? Your toes hanging off of your heels and I feel that shit is so sloppy? Drake wouldn't beat at the studio even if you were Mike Zombie. She foolish to think that I don't murder Ink, not his bitches Ashanti.
Grown man dick is something you gotta deal with. Cause all that plastic, glass tip I never equal up to no real dick. Now hold on. Just run with your act. Well, I can tell by your long nose that you don't keep it real, boy, so ain't none of it facts. Plus you be wearing these weaves that look like they come with your hat, but I get it. My shit laid though, Plus you wear these weaves that look like they come with your hat, but I get it. You playing Hansel and Gretel. You ain't have the bread to cover your tracks.
Now I know this battle was not on Queen of the Ring, but these two females have been on Queen of the Ring before, so it's just like, and that pretty much started this whole female movement going crazy. So I still wanted to shout out Queen of the Ring, but this was another King of the Dot battle, man. They did a thing. The crowd was really dope. The visual once again was dope. I think sometimes on Queen of the Ring, it's like they like who they like. You know what I'm saying? They like Miss Hustle. They like Farrah. They like 40 Bars. And it's like if you're not one of the favorites, it always kind of seems like it gets a little biased in the Queen of the Ring crowd. On King of the Dot, it's a little bit more universal. The fans just fuck with you regardless, and I felt like they showed love to Gaddis and Bonnie, and they both went in. You know what I'm saying? It was a dope battle, and Gaddis was pretty much on this card. Apparently, from what I'm hearing about this card, Drake wanted Bonnie to be on this card, so Bonnie picked an opponent. Opponent was Gaddis. Gaddis is managed by Direct, who was a Grind Time dealing with Lush. One was also Grind Time, so it was easy to put Gaddis on his card, and pretty much that's why we got the Gaddis and Bonnie battle. But definitely a dope battle, man. If y'all ain't checked it out, y'all don't fuck with female battle rap, this may be a good start for you, man. So check this battle out. That was coming in at number 9, so let's just get on with the countdown. Coming in at number 8, man, this was a PG battle. It's been a few good PG battles this year. This was one of the best ones that happened. The only thing I got to say about the PGs that I'm unsure about is whenever you do a battle and it's like 30, 40 people, the visual is good, it's a rooftop setting, the graphics are great, it's black and white, everything is popping. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to really say if you took that same battle and put it in a big crowd like Summer Madness 3, if you'll get the same result. And that's really the only way URL is going to be able to find out if they have any future stars. They got to be able to take the PG niggas and put them in a big crowd and see if people still fuck with them. Or, because when you in a small setting, niggas just want to hear bars. You ain't got to worry about performance and dancing around, you know, reload with the bullets that came out of them and all that kind of bullshit. It's small. It's, you know what I'm saying, there are only a few people there, and people gonna fuck with the battle regardless. When you in a big crowd and you just spitting bars only, that shit ain't gonna work. So we just gotta see, man, if these dudes have what it takes to make it to the big stage. But nonetheless, they still have one of the best battles of 2013. Roll clip.
When I hit YouTube for a view, my first reaction was, man, hell no. Clean paper, boy. You look A-Verb as hell. But before you get bombed for that, I gotta make a comment when somebody made a comment that. As of late, I get compared to JC. Now copying him, not my intention. Plus he a killer. Now if he was whack, I might be offended, but my nigga JC would approach you like, wow. What's up, fuck nigga? From your demeanor alone can tell you fuck niggas. Wanna keep your head duck, nigga. I'm snapping early like a hike on the first hut, nigga. I'll bet my timber land in your bitch if we converse. Now what sounds worse? I ain't had to pay for that cheap twat. Her pussy I jumped man and took flight. She shot a text, want me to rebox. And you still ain't get the clue, bitch? I mean, I ain't trying to call her a whore or nothing, but the shoe fits. That's how the game go, but hey, bro, what type of nigga would I be if I ain't getting a nigga paid?
Hey, let's go. I see a lot of JC in you, nigga. The difference is you stretch your balls and schemes out with buku filler. He dance, you dance around your punches till you get knocked out like Anderson Silva. Nigga. So you F, see? I keep a couple K's or more locked, you F. See, you know more locks, you FC, so you F. See? But see, I don't think they see, cause I don't see no op. Why you gonna see where I'm at? I bring that K in, you get KO'd, you copy that? Hold on, I think I should run that back. I don't see no op, why I see where I'm at? My style's too authentic, you can't copy, cat. They can't compare our styles, I'm a different format. So when that DE get the pressing, you gonna need more treatment than Prozac. DE pressing, Prozac. I know black, I'm old school. Throwback, go to dress and pull out that Bobby. Nigga, that's that Womack.
Alright, HA Double versus Anubis. This was a really dope battle. Another one of them rooftop settings. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people in the comments look like they rocking with HA Double in this particular battle. I talked to HA Double a few times. I don't really know much about Anubis, but he did his thing, man. He definitely opened my eyes and impressed me. His second round where he was doing the JC shit, and you know, he called HA Double Verb, which is something a lot of niggas be saying. That shit was crazy, man. I actually think this battle is very debatable. I never reviewed it, so I don't really have a winner right now, but y'all make sure y'all check it out, man. Y'all give these PG battles a chance. They definitely dope. So this was a dope battle, man. Definitely a bar fest on both sides. So it was fire, man. What can I say? Coming in number 7, man, this next dude, he definitely got a lot of hate over the years. I feel like he's reinvented himself. This was another PG battle that was really good. Both of these dudes went in. I feel like this is another one of the best battles in the past 365 days. So without further ado, roll clip.
Y'all put this baby in a horror film. How dare you think Born would win? 16 and pregnant is the only time Born to trend. Everything about you off the Bible say born in sin. You washed up like baptisms when we see Born Again. Wanna know why no one gives a fuck what you writing about? It's the same reason you still battling for a light amount. Plus you have millions of views. I don't have 25,000. You still here trying now. When it comes to what you have done, that's a bad discussion. Me on the other hand, I made something from a bag of nothing. I created a brawl league and what I had was buzzing. My resume ain't great, but niggas knew it was a savage coming. So they got super from brawl, now I'm smashing, brother. I told Tone he a terrorist, but I'm leaving nuclear from this mass destruction.
Hating, but I'm fucking nice. Niggas do the ABCs, well I'ma get my numbers right. If I see your loved ones, at least 2, I'm letting 3 out the 4. I call you Jack like what's poppin' 5. Bring the bricks or see what's in store. You hang up cool. Hop in a 6 to speed off while they bleed on the floor. Get their crib by 7. Y'all just 8. Your house then, make you and your couch spin, then I give your spouse 10 while she trying to flee out the door. Now why they lying if they ain't believing I'm wrong? I bring the shit back, just try to catch the scheme in my bars. If I bust in your crib for the drugs, you better flee out the door. Score, grab the 8 ball, hop in the 7, start speeding galore. I spot 6 of your closest friends just leaving the store. I hop out, give them a high 5, psych! I lied, I start squeezing the 4, put 3 in their jaw, and chuck the deuce while your loved ones bleed on the floor.
Newborn versus Super Rider, man. Normally I would not put this battle on the list because it did have 2 chokes in this battle. So, you know what I'm saying? It's like, how can 2 chokes be one of the best battles? But honestly, this was a very good battle. If you watch this battle and fuck with it, it was dope, man. Newborn, like when he was doing that counting shit where he was going 1 through 10 and then 10 through 1, that shit was crazy. I think Super Rider's second round was like bananas or some shit like that. This battle was just dope all together. The visual, the presentation, the whole 9. It was just a bar fest. You know what I'm saying? And that's why it comes in at number 7 on this list. So fuck with it, man. If you ain't seen this battle, man, y'all watch it. Let me know who y'all think won. Coming in at number 6, man, this was probably the most entertaining battle of 2013. And it wasn't even a battle, really. Roll clip.
Alright, out here.
Yo, this nigga Hitman, like, yo, that nigga is so Hollywood.
That nigga bougie as fuck.
But, like, I heard the nigga in the hotel, though. Like, I'm about to scream on this nigga. He was in the club all night with that one bitch, like,
and she was popped
all night.
Listen, these are the type of St. Louis bitches y'all repping. Oh,
like, first of all, man, it's only 2 dirty ass rap bitches in the world. And they want problems with me.
Exactly.
Like, hey, if I was a mother queen in the ring, I wouldn't even be friends with these dirty bitches. They make y'all look bad, man.
And I got a hitman. You know, a sharpshooter that hit me. His body parts everywhere. Now this nigga on the ground, he hit me. But I should just piss on you. Cause you a little nigga. Casey Anthony in this bitch. I just killed my little niggas. Little nigga. So I'm a killer. So you know what that 2-2 leg, that'll get you 2 viewed and leave you with another loose tooth rag? But slow it down.
She did
I dissed you. I said, you know what this tutu led? That'll get YouTubed and you viewed and have you with another loose tooth, Red. And Hawk Mad. You thought I wasn't gonna get you too? You hang around with all these URL niggas, but that ain't gonna get you views. You was on our dick all weekend. Now you hopped on Hitman's. That's gonna get you screwed.
This nigga been out here all fucking weekend. Them same fucking shoes. But you thought we wasn't gonna notice?
325.
Nigga, them shits is blow. You've been crying about your money. Them $16 talking about it's his last. Every time we go to eat, this nigga go, chill, I ain't hungry, he Muslim. I'm on a fast.
You at your cutest, ain't you? Bitch, I wouldn't kiss you. Alright, man, I'll let you. Bitch, I dismiss you to do green leggings with a red shirt to bring out your skin tone. Bitch, I'll fix you. I mean, where should I begin? I let you fuck once. Now you hopping off the deep end. Now it's like my family members keep dying. The way funeral keep popping up every weekend. Whoa! Oh, shit. You only worth being a hoe. You better at pursuing your life. Slow it down, bitch. I said you only worth being a hoe. You'll be better if you put Sue in your life. Whoa! You wanna fuck every nigga in this hallway. Ain't Sue in your life. Oh shit, I'm dropping this and I guess I'm suing your life.
Hitman Holla versus Farrah and Shuni. This was a very, very entertaining battle. I probably watched this battle, man, at least 8 to 10 times. You know what I'm saying? Every time I watch it, that shit is just funny altogether. From them getting on old red shoes to Hitman, just killing the chicks. You know what I'm saying? Like, this battle was just dope. And the good thing about this battle, they had, I think, about 20 or 30 minutes to prepare, write some material and deliver it. But you know what I'm saying? Smack basically got a free battle and didn't really have to pay anything. They just, you know, talking shit in the hotel room, decided to battle, threw the cameras on, and that's what battle rap is supposed to be about. It's supposed to be for the love. You know, niggas just get in there and just talk shit. So the good thing about it wasn't no bullshit like, oh, I need you to pay me before you release it and all this other crazy shit. Like, it was just niggas just doing it just because they chilling in a hotel. So this was a good battle, man. And this shit got crazy views. This shit got views like a real battle. That's just how entertaining it was. But I had to put this on the list, man, just from an entertainment value. I feel like this battle got just as much replay value as pretty much anything that's been released this year. So that's why it comes in at number 6. Coming in at number 5, this was probably one of the last top tier battles that was really, really good. You could probably consider this probably a classic. In my opinion, both of these dudes went in. The interesting thing about, well, I'll tell you that after I show you the clip. This was just a dope battle, man, so watch the clip.
Slow it down, I just dissed you. Nigga, you got some nerve. Letting these people think that you putting a lot of work into the llama squirt? Well, I'll show you I don't need a boogie board for me to body search. You already just won't stop. Either put it in subtitles or something. Say something stupid. I wish you would, nigga. We could go swing for swing if you could, nigga. What you about to say? Jersey lost the Nets? Good, nigga. The best shooter still in my hood, nigga.
Seated versus Sue Surf. It comes in at number 5 on this list. This was a dope battle. I think the interesting thing about this battle, y'all remember this was supposed to be on Armageddon. Armageddon got shut down. This battle got moved to a club, which means it was less people, lesser crowd at the whole 9, and it was kind of like a spur of the moment thing with this whole club situation. And it kind of made it like a one-off, but a little bit more crowded than a one-off. So everyone fucked with the battle. The battle went over well. It would have been interesting to see. It's like Sue Surf got 2 classic battles that were supposed to be in a big crowd. You know what I'm saying? The Big T battle was supposed to be in Detroit in a big crowd, and this battle was supposed to be at Armageddon in a big crowd. They got moved to smaller crowds and became classics. So the question is, had these battles been on Armageddon, had that shit been in the Detroit crowd with the trick and all that other little shit going on in the crowd, who knows how those battles would have translated. But nonetheless, this was definitely a dope battle. Conceited did his thing. If this Conceited showed up to battle B Magic, it would be a great battle. You know, I don't know what the fuck happened with the Hitman battle, but if this Conceited shows up, it'll be a dope battle. I'm hearing Conceited is supposed to be on a King of the Dot too. They just released that trailer, so I don't know who he's battling, but that shit might be crazy. I'm hoping B Magic could pop up on that motherfucking and to be B Magic versus Khan, but you know, who knows. But anyway, man, it comes in at number 5 on this list. One of the last dope top tier battles. Even though I do think A-Verb and Arsenal was a good top tier battle, but it ain't been too many top tier battles that's been good, and this was definitely a classic. Coming in at number 4, man, it's a battle that only has 38,000 views. I don't know why you dudes are not watching this battle. This battle was one of the best battles 2013. You gotta watch other leagues, man, other than URL and King of the Dot. You know what I'm saying? Spit That Heat is dope. iBattle is dope. Danger Zone Battle League is dope. Shit, there's so many fucking leagues out here, man. It's like, it's crazy. But Pit Fights, We Go Hard TV, it's a lot of leagues, man. Even AHAT West. At least give a battler an opportunity, man. If they come across your screen, if a nigga throw a link at you to watch it, like, just take the time out to watch it. I don't review a lot of smaller league battles, even though I'm gonna start getting into it now, because a lot of people like, yo, you need to start reviewing other battles. So I'm gonna start doing that. But I watch a lot of battles, you know what I'm saying? Even if I don't review them, it's not like I haven't seen them. So y'all definitely need to fuck with this battle. Roll clip.
B Magic, JC, Danger Zone. You the 3rd PG graduate getting fried this season, and I'm the reason. You at me cousin that cannon dumping like Mariah cheating. He played that Monica off that. He played that Monica off that Brandy like he Aaliyah, nigga wide and stinking. He off that Mary J, that Keisha Cole. This nigga high and tweaking. I'm glad this night came so I can put faith in you non-believers. That shocker conjure you may see gray when I rock your features. You got a Lisa Key or the re on ya, I'm gram taking. You run, I pay a cat in the crowd and have a fantasia. You dick riding, rhyme biting, scheme taking, but quick to 10-4, nigga. Never say you a vet. This fat nigga be giving that workout shit. Everything you say is a stretch. Like how you young Cannon, but damn near 30. He aging, but here's a clear image. With this guy from the shot needs his tips on how to scheme when you spitting lyrics. How does it feel to get cooked with Japan and yet and still you nowhere near skillet? This wouldn't be even in Thailand. Come get your career ended. Let's go.
Definitely a bar fest. Young Cannon went crazy. Danger Zone went crazy. I actually thought Young Cannon won this battle. It's very close. Just a good battle, man. I don't know how many people was in here, but this kind of has like a little one-off feel. Like they looked like they was in a room. Couldn't have been more than 100 people in the building. So definitely a dope battle, man. If y'all have not seen this battle, apparently y'all haven't, because it only got 38,000 views. Y'all check this shit out, man. There's no way like this battle shouldn't be over 100K easy. You know what I'm saying? So 7 cities, Shark something or whatever. I don't know the exact league, but it's like 7 cities battle league or whatever. Y'all search that on YouTube, man, and y'all subscribe to them boys, man. They putting in work. So fuck with the battle. They out of the DMV area, so y'all check them out, man. Coming in at number 3 is another battle that niggas are not watching. Why y'all ain't watching this battle? I don't know. It was one of the best battles of 2013. It only has 5,000 views. I don't know what the fuck is going on, but it was one of the best battles. I done told y'all about this nigga in an early video. I told you he was gonna be the next nigga to blow up on the scene, and in 2014 y'all gonna see that. So without further ado, man, roll clip.
Official and T. Riley 2-on-2 versus Young Scotty and Taylor James. Bars.
Flatline. I don't believe none of that shit Kenan and Kel say they gonna do to me. I done had threesome before, so eating the pussy while beating the pussy ain't nothing new to me. You wanna fuck me, Unofficial? You little freaky bitch. I bet you done fucked half the rappers in this room. little sneaky bitch. I heard what you do for a Klondike, you little greedy bitch, but now I'm wondering what you gonna do for this Twinkie, bitch. If I send shots, you ain't gonna do it. If I send shots, she ain't gonna do shit but stand there and watch her man die. They know I can spot a fake bitch. I ain't Teo. By putting this faggot on your team, you really played yourself. Because when they ask who Lions made y'all lose, he gonna blame it on officials like we paid the refs.
I mean, quit lying about being straight, T. Riley. Taylor J, know a nigga you date, T. Riley. But it must be hard as fuck whenever you awake, T. Riley. You have to look at that motherfucking face, T. Riley.
Oh, wait a minute, listen. You can get that hoe. Let me handle this little bitch, the so-called bar master who rap about steel ratchets and big clips. She on Facebook posting selfies with skinny jeans and little jackets for his bitch.
What up, official? Got something inside of them titties that won't miss you. If I snap back that bitch, you'll re-lex them, try to straighten out the issue. Fireworks that I just first hit you. You think that bitch had diarrhea the way that toilet tissue.
I say, yeah. I say, so this the new Gutterville team? Eddie, what you get them for? I already killed L's and Smoke. They supposed to give me war? French for that bullshit. I make sure all of your men are tore. And if you don't know a minotaur, that's a half man, half bull. Funny, because their team is half man, half bull.
So no lullaby when I rock her ass to sleep.
Yeah.
Bitch, you official junior. Why you try to rap like me? You even got big titties and a flat ass like me.
She voted that way.
This supposed to be Houston's star? Now how that's true when he never spit a hard rhyme?
I swear, niggas spit one punch around and be saying they got balls now.
Y'all rap? I be getting confused.
Like where your punches? I don't like all that filler you use.
And you the cutest bitch on Instagram. What filter you use?
Alright, man, Official, who a lot of y'all know from Queen of the Ring, and she pretty much been battling dudes like Automatic Ray and a whole bunch of other cats. T. Riley, Young Scotty, the nigga that I told you was gonna be that new nigga next year, and Taylor J, man, this was a 2-on-2 battle. It was something different. That's why I had to make it's one of the most entertaining battles too. Just seeing them play off each other, go back and forth. This shit was crazy. This battle right here is fucking crazy. Go to this battle, put Unbiased Review sent me here, and watch this motherfucking battle. It's only got 5,100 views. I don't really know why cats ain't watching it. It's a dope battle. They probably don't even know the shit is out. They're not subscribed to the league, so they didn't even know it dropped. Official did her thing. T. Riley did his thing. Taylor J did her thing, and Young Scotty, as always, showed the fuck up. And that shit was just crazy, man. Y'all check it out. Leave it in the comments. Y'all let me know what y'all think. And remember, man, Unbiased Review sent you here. Go and check out that battle. Alright, man, coming in number 2 is a battle that I was actually going to make this number 1 because I ain't going to lie, it's probably one of my favorite battles that came out in the last 365 days. Definitely a bar fest, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, shout out, I'm really proud of this dude because he got kind of like a second chance at battle rap, you know what I'm saying? He was able to kind of show his skills or whatever. Actually, both these dudes kind of got a second chance at battle rap. So, without further ado, man, roll clip.
I got more clippers than a barber shop. I don't be in a parking lot, but if I see you in a parking lot, slugs gon' parking lot. I'll leave you in the trunk of the parking spot. Cops coming trying to find him in the parking lot, so I gotta find a park for lot. Fuck it, I go to 106 and park with lot, cause you know, I be in 106 and park a lot. You don't want no parts a lot, now we in a parking lot, all different parts a lot. Oh my God! That was hard. 106 champ, fuck you and your whole ass belt. You don't pop that tray. You tell real lies and I realize real eyes. Them contacts fake. This is some contacts fake. I will pop that fifth in your face when I drop that clip. Make him hold his head like a Rolodex cause I made his contacts flip. Oh. 6 headshots, bow, bow, till I separate your throat and have everybody staring like the escalator broke. He know I don't give a fuck, I'm rude. John, I had a dream of smacking a bitch last night, and that bitch looked just like you. Know what I just might do? Rip Saya taper off so I could be standing on stage with another nigga line. Just like you.
Alright, man, Saya Boy versus Lada Zay. Saya Boy battled on Grind Time. He was on URL. He battled Juicezilla. So, I mean, it was kind of like he getting a rebirth, another chance at battle rap and URL. Lotta Zay, he been around for a long time, man. A lot of niggas think Lotta Zay a new nigga. He been around for a long time, grind time. He was even on URL at one time, PG shit. Like, he been around for a minute, so it's like him, this was his PG battle to get back on his shit. I haven't seen a Big Cannon and Sire Boy battle yet, and Lotta Zay just battled Suge in a 2-round battle. Don't ask me why it's a 2-round battle. Niggas even saying he lost to Suge. I don't know what the fuck happened. Like, dead ass niggas is saying either Suge won or it was 1-1. I don't know. A couple niggas told me Lotta Zay won. Anyway, a debatable with Suge is like a loss. I'm sorry, my nigga. It is what it is. But anyway, this was a dope battle, man. Lotta Zay did his thing. I actually edged Sire Boy in this battle. I thought Sire Boy 3rd round was crazy. The nigga said something about I'll slice your throat and have everyone stare like the escalator broke or some shit like that. Shit was just crazy. The parking lot scheme was crazy. Lotta Zay had the Wiz Khalifa line, whole little scheme. That was dope. But I actually edged Sire Boy in this battle, man. On all these battles, y'all let me know who y'all think won in the comment section. All 10 of these battles on the list. But this was a dope battle. It was released like late December 2012. So it just made the cutoff of this list, and I got it coming in number 2. Now, coming in number 1, man. Both these battlers battled on short notice. The league was dope. The audio was dope. The presentation was dope. Everything about this battle was dope. So without further ado, man, roll clip.
I'm stepping you for the revenue. It's a stomp down. No effing crew. I send in troops to execute. Head remove. Mid-air resembling a red balloon. Exit wounds. Put you on ice when I'm next to you. The end of the 22's getting hotter than the Titanic engine room. I'm in an aggressive mood. I will bend his tooth and dentist to get this dude in another dentist room. Summon every special move I've been taken to. Hit him with the force of a Mack truck while I'm masked up like MF Doom.
Tried to spit ill bars like he's Einstein and said I can't admit a loss like I'm from Smack. Stupid, I started in grind time. That's why I know your stupid ass. You know what? Let's switch it. We can respect that shit. I'm happy he got in front of the stage, so now when I get these bars, I can direct that shit.
Sharon versus DNA. Sharon is dope, man. You know what I'm saying? He just beat Arsenal, in my opinion. You know, the DNA battle was classic, even though I edged Sharon in that battle too. But Sharon is like, he just that I think need to be taken serious. You know what I'm saying? I think he's had a phenomenal year from the whole BET shit, winning the BET Freestyle Friday. He was supposed to be on the BET Cypher. He got shitted out of that. You know what I'm saying? He battled DNA in a classic battle, and he battled Arsenal. So I feel like he's up for Battler of the Year. He's not going to win, though, but he's up for Battler of the Year. I think he's had a remarkable year. And he definitely did his thing. DNA is another dude been putting in a lot of work. Shotgun Suge dropped out of this battle, so Sharon had to take DNA on short notice, and he didn't back out of that shit. When Shotgun Suge backed out, they hit DNA up. DNA was willing to do it. And that's what I respect about these two battle rappers, man. Short notice, freestyles, rebuttals, bars, and they didn't slack at all. They gave you 3 good rounds, and you got to respect that without no real time to prepare for the battle. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got to respect that. So DNA definitely did his thing. He was freestyling about Direct when Direct walked on the stage. Like, that shit was just crazy, man. So just on the strength, honestly, Sire Boy and Lotta Zay is my favorite battle in the last 365 days. That's just my favorite battle to watch. I can watch that battle every day. However, Sharon and DNA, it was worthy of the best battle of the year, just on everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, none of them slack. It was a big crowd. They still put on the presentation, the visual, the freestyles, the whole 9. And that's why I got it at number 1, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Matter of fact, post your top 10 battles this year. You know what I'm saying? Of course, we're not all gonna agree, but I don't think you really can shit on this list. You know what I'm saying? And don't post 10 URL battles either, nigga. You better be watching other leagues and shit. You know what I'm saying? So y'all fuck with Unbiased Review, man. Unbeasley, Untold Truth coming soon. Facebook group, what up? Subscribe to the channel. And that's what it is, man. Peace.